What up, guys, girls, cats, and squirrels? It's your boy Jon Here. Welcome back to a brand new video. We're doing 10 lewdest video game Easter eggs ever by Planet Danger Dolan. If you guys like that video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Link down in the description if you want to watch and subscribe to Danger Dolan. As that said, let's get into it. And thank you guys so much for the love, the support, and thank you, cats, girls, guys, and squirrels. You girls are awesome, and guys and squirrels. As I said, let's get into it.
Danger Dolan.
Danger Dolan.
From implications of something less than pure to full-blown chesticles, we count 10 of the sexiest Easter eggs in gaming.
My boy, they call it titties.
Number 10, Super Mario RPG.
Oh, I remember
Princess
this joint.
Secret. The
She
first
had, like,
Mario
nude
RPG.
photos.
It's also considered the best by some.
She had new photos in the bitch. She had new photos of herself in the Japanese version. It was the craziest shit ever. I remember this because I played the fuck out of this.
But what's really important is that you get to look around in Princess Peach's, or for the sake of the game, Princess Toadstool's bedroom. And if you look near her fireplace, you'll find something labeled with 3 question marks. But in the Japanese version, the question marks are replaced with X's. Not only that, but in both versions, Peach gets very agitated with you for looking at it, telling you to stop peeking into a room. Now, it's not implicit, but I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that Peach isn't getting flustered for no reason. Not that there's anything wrong with owning said device. I mean, she's got to do something between all those times Bowser kidnaps her, right? Number 9, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Naked Lady.
Naked
The
Lady.
Kirby games are among the most kid-friendly I can think of. But that doesn't mean that level...
This is gonna be a fucking hell of a joint. The Naked Lady. I never like realized this shit.
Designers can't get creative with their obscene imaginations. And don't worry, it's nothing obvious at first. In fact, this was so well hidden in plain sight that players didn't really know what they were looking at until a strategy guide showed the full layout of the level, without the tiny Game Boy screen's restricted view to cover that beauty. It starts off as a smiley face when you go down, and as Kirby starts to go further down, you notice these weird block patterns, only to find that it's actually a naked lady. The first pattern being the face, the second pattern being the tits, the third pattern being the belly button, and of course the fourth pattern being the vagina. All that Kirby sexiness.
What the
Number
fuck?
8, Ratchet and Clank 2, Boob Growth. Ratchet and Clank is another kiddish game, really cool game though, that contains a dirty secret, but this one requires some strange requirements to see. Well, maybe it's not that strange. Basically, at one point in the game, you'll come across a slim female alien who wants to have a hoverboard race. But that's not all she wants though. If you do some side flips around her, you'll get a pretty cool little reward. And what's that reward, you're wondering? Her tits grow gradually with each side flip, so people of any boob size preference can be happy. The maximum size though is a bit unrealistic, but hey, it's still pretty cool. Number 7, Banjo-Tooie, Penis. Yet another game for kids with inappropriate secrets, and I wonder what it could be this time. Well, you'll find out if you go to the dino level and look from above. From looking above, you'll see a rather odd formation of platforms formed in a really questionable manner. When you see those formations of platforms and you put 2 and 2 together, you'll notice it has a resemblance to a penis. And let's just say, it looks like it's spreading its jiggies. Number 6, Metroid Bikini. Ah yes, the classic sexy Easter egg. How could I leave this one off the list? It'd be sacrilege if I did. It occurs when you beat the 2D Metroid games in a quick enough time, and when you do, you actually manage to see Samus without her armor. Samus also went through various iterations just to show off some skin, but nowadays we're just stuck with a tight-fitting catsuit, and damn, isn't that just a shame. Number 5, Metal Gear Solid, Pantsless Meryl. If you follow Meryl quick enough into the woman's bathroom, you'll be greeted with a cutscene where Snake bursts open a toilet door, only to find some pants on the toilet and a gun pointed at your back. The weird part is that you don't even get called a pervert, and everything is really subtle. But perverted stuff aside, it's actually pretty funny to see those 2 characters talk normally. It's almost like Meryl's about to realize she's actually in a cliche anxiety-fueled nightmare. But I mean, why you like pointing guns in bathrooms? I mean, you kind of messed up, Meryl. Number 4, Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. Implied sex. Tingle has always given off an air of being a pervert. I mean, what kind of man would be obsessed with being an eternal child fairy? Well, for reasons I can't even begin to understand, Nintendo decided to give him his own video game. It's essentially just another 2D Zelda game, except at one point a fairy makes his balloon expand. Meaning, whenever Tingle saves this specific fairy, she asks him to step close to him and gets him close to his eyes. Then all of a sudden, his balloon expands and the screen fades into red, lush hearts. Really leaves you to wonder, doesn't it? Come on, Nintendo.
Dude, what the
See
fuck?
you're doing.
Enjoy.
Number 3, Shadow Warrior, almost naked girls. I don't know whether or not the name Lu Wang was deliberately chosen because of its double entendre meaning, but then again, I'm also not completely convinced that the sky is blue. So take from that what you will. But anyways, back on topic. There are various locations in Shadow Warrior where you can find underdressed women, one of which includes a bathroom, where said woman will point and possibly shoot her gun at you. But not only that, Wang will also say something profoundly philosophical when you find them. One such example being, you wanna wash Wang? Or you wanna wash Wang's wangs? Wash Wangs. Number 2, Rings of Power, titties. Naughty Dog has been around for a long time, but they're not exactly known for showing sexiness in their games. But Ring of Power, oh boy. An RPG that borrows slightly more from Lord of the Rings than your average fantasy game, goes above and beyond your usual fan service. If you type in a secret code during the title screen, the Naughty Dog logo will show up again. Except this time, the usually clothed woman in the logo will now show her nipples off. It's pretty much one of those cheat codes where you have so little to lose and just so much to gain.
So much.
Number 1, Wild Woody, mermaid nipples. If you read the title and assumed that I cheated and brought in a game all about lust into the mix, you were completely wrong. Wild Woody is for the most part a game clearly intended to be played by children. The amount of steps you have to go through in order to find those great mermaid parts is so long and convoluted that it makes me wonder if the assets were left there on purpose. What makes me really wonder is how anyone even found the mermaid tits in the first place. I'm going to guess that it was revealed by the developers or a kid that owned Wild Woody and played it just way too much. And I gotta say, that is one hell of a little trick in the game.
What the fuck? What is this guy? This fucking narrator.
Nipples. Can't get that anywhere else.
This fucking narrator.
Never go.
That fucking narrator was something else. He's like, yeah, man, those mermaid nipples. All right. If you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to all for the love and support. You guys, girls, cats, squirrels, are awesome. Catch you on the next one. Bye.